a 10-minute drive from Orbost to the town of Marlow, and we step back in time as I board the PS Curlup. Tell me about the PS Curlup. This isn't the original paddle steamer.
No, the original paddle steamer was built in 1890 by my great-grandfather and his 4 sons.
In 1919, the original Curlup was destroyed by a flash flood. Almost a century later, Gil Richardson and a dedicated band of volunteers decided the Curlup should be brought back to life to support tourism and jobs in the local community.
We annoyed the state government and the federal government long enough that we got finance.
Right.
In between times, we'd been out in the bush looking for the right trees to build it with.
How long did it take?
Well, we would have been 10 years overall from the formation of the idea to launching the boat. It's built of blue gum, which is a good boat building timber. It does have some iron bark components in it, and there are steel bulkheads either side of the power.
How many paddle steamers are registered in Victoria?
We believe that registered in Victoria, we are unique.
It's it, because, of course, the Murray is New South Wales.
That's right. Yeah.
There you go. So you've even given us that as well. Well done, Gil. I'm
think
impressed.
It's great.
Graham Deere is the captain of the Regional Catchment Management Authority. They look after the rivers around here.
Years ago, a lot of these bankside rivers were grazed by cattle, and the farmers who did that originally have decided to look after the Snowy River. They've fenced it off so the cows can't get to the river, and that allows us to put all these trees and different plants in place and helps the river look healthy. The key is the partnership with our local community, with our farmers especially. Years ago they used to graze the banksides with cattle, but they've discovered, and we've discovered, that that's no longer good for the river.
As a result, the river's been fenced off, and hundreds of thousands of plants are regenerating it. Are there any fish in here?
Yeah, mate, there's fish here, don't you worry. We've got bass that we've put back in the river. They were here originally. They're a beautiful eating fish and a sporting fish.
Don't look at me strangely. 400,000 they put in here. I only want one for lunch.
To help the bass and to help the river itself, we've put logs in the river as well. So years ago they pulled the logs out. We thought we were doing the right thing. We've discovered now you've got to put large wood back in a river.
Truth is, logs are critical to the environment of fish. So hundreds of logs were returned to the river as part of the waterway management.
The logs help all the native fish, put cover in the river for them, and all the bugs and critters that need to live in a river, they've got somewhere to live as well. It's a beautiful place for East Gippslanders. We love it. We cherish the Snowy River. We cherish it because it helps our community with tourism. People can come and have a fish, and it's just a great place to be.
For more info on how DSE is protecting and improving river and wetland health, visit water.vic.gov.au.